What is up, guys? My name is Anamhydria here, and welcome back to a new video. This video is what if Deku was like Ghost, which you see Ghost and his canine dog Max. Before I begin this what if, you guys, we are smashing that subscribe button. We are almost at 3,990K. We are almost at 4K, the maximum. You guys, please keep hitting that subscribe button. Keep commenting down below. Keep hitting everything. What is up, guys? You guys are the best. 11 likes on What If Deku Was Like Ghost Part 1. I do not know how, but you guys are doing it. To Dragon Off the West 4103, I will be creating this for you. To Anime Titan 2888, congratulations, you have another part 2 of What If Deku Was Like Ghost. Before I begin, you guys, I hope you like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if you're new, and enjoy this what if. Oh, another thing, I missed something else. So, like I was saying, you guys, sorry to get interrupted or anything like that. I just want to let you guys know you are hitting the like button. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if you're new. And hit that little bell that notifies you when I post more content. Hit that subscribe button to make sure that's on. It will turn gray. And hit that like button to make sure it turns blue or any color that pops up. With that being said, you guys, hope you like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if you're new, and enjoy. What if Deku was like Ghost, Part 2. Izuku Midoriya, aka Ghostface. He was now sitting down on his bed in a apartment now. He was now in an apartment. He owns his own establishment now. So Izuku now looked in a mirror, knowing that this day is a day that he will be in the UA entrance exams. He's ready. He's ready for combat. All he has is pistol, but with blank bullets in it, so it won't harm anyone or harm any civilians that was around it. So he makes sure he brings rifles, materials, combat things that he would need. Even this armor, metal armor thing that he created out of just pure metal. It covers up his waist and his chest plate. It covers up that, so if he gets a swing from a robot or from anything else, it will injure it just quite a little bit. So Izuku was ready. He packed up and walked out. He went or to walk. Since Izuku never owns a vehicle yet, but he do have his driver's license, he couldn't get one yet. He was still waiting for the military's money that he couldn't afford yet. So it took him quite a while to make it to UA entrance exams, but he made it in a short hour. Izuku walked in, but accidentally tripped, but did a 1-degree backflip, while landing on his feet and still walking. Everyone was surprised of this, but they kept walking as well. In the entrance exams, Izuku walked in the building, now sitting down in a seat, and noticed Principal Nezu. Well, he never knew the principal or that rat was a teacher or the principal of the school. Hello everyone, my name is Principal Nezu, and I am the principal of UA and the orders of the heroes. So, I want to welcome you to the written exam. This will take you quite a while, so please take your time and please pass so you can become a hero. Once that happened, Izuku looked on his paper and just memorized every last detail into the Swami's core. Izuku wrote down the answer and stopped. He looked around, seeing a girl with black long hair, showing like some skin, and she was known as Momo. Her name was Momo Yayurozu. Her name is Momo Yayurozu, he says in his mind. He looked at a blue-haired kid with blue hair. His name was Ida Tenya. He seen another kid in front of him with red and white hair. His name was Shoto Todoroki. He noticed a blonde-haired kid. His name was Katsuki Bakugo. He noticed another kid with pinkish skin. Her name was Ashido. Mina Ashido. He noticed another kid with black and with a quirk that have earpiece in her ears. Her name was Jiro Kurosaki. I forgot her last name. He noticed a boy with bright blonde hair. His name was Denki Karanari. He noticed a boy with red hair. His name was Kirishima. So he looked at everyone, memorizing their names, memorizing their stances, memorizing their body heat. Some reason Izuku is a good memorizer and a good prodigy of that, a genius that fought in a war for 3 whole years. Izuku stand up and told Principal Nezu that he is finished and gave the paper to Principal Nezu and sat in a seat, waiting for the rest to finish. He noticed Mama Yaoyorozu gets up, Ida Tenya, Shoto Todoroki, and the rest of them is still finishing. Who are you, and why do you have those guns? Ida says, loud enough that people can hear them, but still pay attention to their work. Sorry, but you're too loud, and they're still doing their test. So please, may you please keep it down a notch. And my name is Ghost. I will not give out my real name for any reason necessary. And these weapons are blank. They're blank shots. This rocket launcher I have is blank. It makes sure that I can either destroy this being of a robot, not just shoot him with blank bullets and lose. I'm a genius, not a prodigy. But keep it down a notch, thank you. Alright, class. Principal Nezu spoke. Alright, everyone is finished, right? Yes, they all said. Alright, next up is attack, he said. Robots entry exam. They all went out of the building and went to the gate, the largest gate that was in front of them. Izuku was now running up, making sure he puts his weapons on and looks at President Mike. Alright, heroes and mostly more heroes. We're here to announce that we have more robots. So these are robots we're going to be called the Zero Pointer, the first robot, the second robot, the third robot, and the Zero Robot. They will be giving you... Sir, you're missing one. I was gonna get to that. Hey, Ida, Tenya, you probably should keep it down and wait till the hero speaks. Stop intervening what they're saying. Izuku noticed a girl known as Ochako Odoraka. He was walking towards her, and to make sure that she felt calm and cool until he gets stopped by Ida. Izuku would just head burst, memorizing the battle, the war that he was in, so he flipped over Ida and pulled out his pistol instantly and pointed to Ida's face. I'm sorry, but you cannot do that behind a soldier that was trained martially, meanly, and assassinately. Sorry about that, Ida. Tenya, he said. Alright, go, 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 the President Mike spoke, and they all ran off. Izuku was a slow one. He couldn't run that fast, nor he couldn't jump that fast. But he was a prodigy of that. He was a genius that knows strategy. He was a strategist. So Izuku's now going for the strategy team. So he did one big thing, taking out robots left and right with some grenades, rocket launchers, and things that can go boom boom. But he makes sure those things I said, make sure it's blank. So it goes boom, but it will not hurt any heroes or any humans. It will only hurt the metal that was inside of it. So it burst in just metal frags. With that being said, Izuku was taking on 1-pointers, 2-pointers, even 3-pointers in the last 4-pointers, giving up to 60 points with all the robots. Now he was taking out more and more, giving up to 160. He was giving up to 25 more points, which was timed that. Or he got up to 85 points in the near 2 hours. Izuku hears a large boom. Hearing step by step, the floor is shaking. He noticed the 0-pointer robot was a giant freak. So Izuku did the most obvious, was now running away from the 0-pointer. Izuku was now running away from the 0-pointer. Jesus Christ. He was now running away from the 0-pointer until he stopped and heard a scream. He looks back and sees that girl again, Ochako Uraraka. Damn it. Should I save her or should I go? And he has another memory, another flashback in the military. Izuku abandoned his friend and his foe and left him to die until he rushed back. So he did the same. He didn't want to abandon a foe again. So he did one obvious thing. He rushed towards it. When people was running past Ida, Momo, Todoroki, they're flying past them, running to the nearest exit. But Izuku stayed. I will not let you die, not by the hands of a soldier that fells death upon everyone. So, this is my large explosion. This is the action I need. Izuku's eyes looked near the robot, the 0-pointer. Now, Izuku pulls out his rocket launcher, hit the robots in his head, blowing out a little bit of metal frags around the robot. Those metal flags were filled with a little bit of tints of metal and bomb in it, and it boomed, burst in flames instantly. Izuku now got the 0-pointer robot down to his knees. Izuku rushed towards Ochako, lifting up the rubble and grabbing her by the waist, now running off. The 0-pointer is now falling slowly, into boom, almost killing both Ochako and Izuku. But Izuku got out of the crater with Ochako around her back, around his waist back, and leaving the area. Now going towards the doctor, the hospital doctor. Izuku smiled, but never showed his face to anyone, which was confusing to the nurse. But he kept it a secret. With that being said, the Izuku now left the area and went back home with his dog Max. He went to go see Max, and he got a little bell on his phone, and he looked at it. $2 million was now sent to his bank, and it says a note. The military, the general. Oh my God, they finally did it. They gave me my money. I can finally pay for a good vehicle. I do not want a fancy one. Max, let's go. We're finna go for a walk, okay, buddy? Max barked, and Izuku put his leash on, and they're walking. It took hours. He finally found his destination and finally found someone who was selling a vehicle with a store, shop, or a DMV who's selling vehicles. He was looking for a right one. He was looking for a vehicle that matches his love. So he found it. A 2018 Explorer, or actually aka a 2016 Explorer, but a civilian Explorer. He looked at it and smiled. Under his mask, he said, "This is the car I wanted." "Come on, Max, we will pay for it." "Hello? Is anyone here?" "Hello." God, why are you wearing that?" "Sorry, I do not like to show people my face. My name is Ghost, aka Izuku Midoriya. This is my ID, and this is my card. I'm trying to pay for that 2016 Explorer back there. All black, a little slanted window tint." "Sure. Here's the keys. Just write down the paperwork, the insurance, and everything will be yours." Alright. It took a little bit of hours. It took 1 hour to finish the insurance papers and everything else. "Thank you for the keys. I'm out." Izuku left the store, or the DMV, and went to the vehicle. Unlocked it, get in it, and drove off with Max. Now he finally have a vehicle to drive. Until he gets pulled over, but he didn't know why. Why did he get pulled over? So he did what he usually do and waited. He took off his mask because he's probably going to scare the cops. "Hello, sir. You know why we're stopping you today," the police said. This was the police chief and his police deputy chief. "No, why is it?" "Is your name Izuku Midoriya?" "I am." "Well, a military guy that came up to the police station told me that you are a great, let's say, marksman. Would you like to join the SWAT team and become a captain?" Izuku looks at his phone and looks back at his phone. Notice a little ting came on his phone again, and he told the officer to give him 1 moment. He looks at his phone and sees a message. "This will be Major Kurosaki. Enjoy that work you will be giving Izuku Midoriya, aka Ghostface." "Well, would I be allowed to wear my mask?" He looked. "Yes, sure. You are allowed to wear that." "Fine, you got yourself a deal, sir. My name is Kendo Kurosaki." "Wait, what? Wait, Kendo? Are you the..." "Yes, I'm the brother of Kurosaki. And yes, he's the major in military. I fought with him soon. That's very fascinating that you have the same name as my brother. Well, how you got yourself a deal?" "Alright. Congrats, elations, and welcome to the team of the police force." "Alright, thank you. Be aware that I will become a hero soon enough." "Are you? Did you get accepted to UA?" "I did. But I didn't tell no one. So please, just call me Ghost. And no one should know my real name as this Captain SWAT. Would you mind doing that for me? This little solid for the ghost face." "Sure, but please make your way to the police station at this time and by the end of this week." "Yes, sir, but I have to make it to my college very soon." "Alright, go ahead and go on your merry way." A day later, Izuku made it to the UA high school, or UA college, I presume. He walked in with his outfit still intact, so he walked in with his normal clothing. Izuku was looking left and right for his left and right from school or class, and he found it. The big doors that says room 1A. Well, I think this is the door. Max, come on. He pushed open the door and looked around, noticing everyone staring at him with this gray jacket, black mask skull, and with just nothing on but black pants, black boots, and gray and blackish gloves. Jesus, can we not stare at me, please? And a little tap on his shoulder scared Izuku, and he turned around ready to punch someone. But the girl in front of him, who he saved, was right behind him. Hello there, Izuku spoke. Why do you have on the mask? Ochaka spoke. Well, it's for my, intervention, he says. But I will say this. We'll be having some fun on the way. What do you mean? I mean, this hero school will be a blast, he says, sitting down in his seat and waiting for Aizawa to get up. Hello, class. My name is Shoto Aizawa, and I'm here to tell you and announce that you are heroes and you are scum. So we will be going one by one, shouting your name and your quirk. Izuku goes first. Thank you, Sensei-sama. Izuku got up with Max. Hello there. My name is Ghost, or pronounced as Izuku Midoriya. I was a AKA assassin, AKA military member, AKA LT, lieutenant in the military. I was protecting Japan without in the country. This here is my buddy Max. He is a dangerous dog, so please do not pet him without my permission. And I do learn combat, so, and another thing, I apologize to, what's your name again, blue hair kid? Ira Tenya. I apologize for assaulting you in the entrance exams. I have memory things and terrifying things that went on in the military. Very terrifying that you do not want to know about. Another thing is I'm great at shooting weapons, handling guns, and becoming a strong hero. Strong and quirkless hero. Because I am quirkless. And I will not be showing my face to none of you. If you're not my friend, girlfriend, or anything like that, you should back away. And if you try to take off my face, you will end up dead on the ground. And another thing, Aizawa-sensei. Yes, problem child. Would I mind talk to all the heroes in this school for a few minutes in the principal? Fine, but make it quick. Fine. Alright, you guys, that's all. Alright, Aizawa spoke. I'll be right back, and then Ochako, go first. Go second. Izuku and Aizawa walked out and walked to the principal's office with the multiple heroes that was going to be teaching here. We have Deformed, Midnight, Mount Lady, and all others. President Mike, All Might, and others. Hello there, I'm Izuku, known as Ghost, Izuku said with a sharp but deeper voice. But he spoke again. Well, another thing, I just want to say that I will be going to the SWAT team in a police force. So that's all, and good night. Izuku walked off. And this will be part 2 of What If Deku Was Like Ghost. I hope you enjoyed this. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if you're new. And peace out, anime fans. My name is Animate here. Goodbye.